Hello. And this is I Bring It Every Day, and my name is Kelly. And I'm just popping on for a couple minutes in between just to do a little bit of motivation on Monday. So, let's see what happens. Anyway, thanks for humoring me, and we'll see how it goes. Yes. All right. So let me just go over here and see who's home. Who's here? This is great. And thank you all so much for coming. I really appreciate it. All righty. Let's take a look and see who's in the chat. Anyway, welcome in, whoever you are. Don't see a name, but welcome in. Oh, here we go. Here's a name. Yes. All right. We got Joshua. Hello. Good to see you. You're first. And the first thumbs up. Thank you so much. So, how are you doing this Monday morning? Are you ready for the big uh, astrological event today? Yes. So, we'll see what happens. I know I am. And how'd you make out in that flood the other day? I was curious. I meant to ask you that before, but hopefully everything's okay where you are. Yeah, that flood was crazy, right? Yes. All right. Let's see what we got here. Oh, we got Crazy Crafters Adventures. Abby, good to see you. Welcome in. Hello. Yes, yes, yes. So I did a quick pop on. This is like what a pop up. Even though I scheduled it like 5 minutes in advance, which is not really a pop up, but it sort of is. You're ready for the eclipse, yeah. I don't have the right glasses, and it turns out I'm gonna be out during the whole thing, like, in our area, it's supposed to come around 2 p.m. Eastern. So I'm like, "Uh-oh." So I'm gonna be in the car, most likely, which is should be interesting. I don't know. It'll be my first, so we'll see what happens. So, yes, yes. Now what are you up to today, Addie? Anything exciting? Anything exciting for the week? And that's really why we're here, we're just trying to start the week off on a positive note. And yeah. So what I'll do is I will. You're not ready for the eclipse. Going to have to get me some. I know I don't have them either. I am sadly ill prepared, even though I knew about this thing. But yes, so I have to be careful. Right. I have sunglasses, but I'm just not going to look at it. I'm not going to look at it directly, and that's the thing. I know they say you can. You take a piece of paper and you tap a hole in it or something, and then I don't know what happens after that. But you're supposed to look at it sort of not exactly directly. Oops, as I'm knocking my page over my table over. You're not supposed to look at it directly. Yeah, so that I do know. Oh, we got Sweet Pea Sid. Hello, welcome in. Good to see you. Good to see you. Always a pleasure. Yes. So that's the evil plan today. So we have appointments. So I'm going to be out and about like pretty much the whole time. And on the East Coast, at least in Pennsylvania, it's supposed to hit around 204 or 205, something like that. So I'll have to keep an eye out. You know, we have an appointment shortly after that. So I know I'm going to be in the car, probably heading over, which is terrible. Yes. But anyway, that's that. All right. Yep. And everybody's saying hello. Thank you so much. I'm just letting the chat roll down. See, this way I can actually see it, which is really nice. I like this. Yes, yes. Okay, so Addie's going on her retreat Thursday through Sunday. Just things around the house to get done. Okay. That's a nice. Now, is that a craft retreat, a religious retreat? Just being nosy. But you can share as much or as little as you want to. Yeah, that's cool. I've never been on one. I don't think so. No, I don't think I have. Yeah. So I know my church used to have them back in the day, and I don't recall if I ever went to one, but I don't know. Yeah, it's really interesting. Yes, yes, yeah. So I don't know, but that's pretty cool. A retreat, and now hopefully it's at a nice place, a nice spa like situation, or at least scrapbook retreat. Oh, that's even better. I like it. Oh, cool. Yeah. So Addie's a paper person. Yeah, that's pretty cool. Yes. All right. Yes, that's pretty cool. And Sweet Pea Sid is a fiber person, just like I am. Yeah. Well, she does a lot more, but she does that spinning. Yeah. One day I want to look into the spinning wheel, but I haven't done that yet. But I have a drop spindle, but it's not the same. It's not the same. But yeah, there's that. And hopefully Nightbot will be on in a minute. And if you want to drop your link, you just have to type Kelly, Kelli, in the chat, and it should catch you in a minute. I don't see it just yet. It'll be there in a minute. Yes, yes. Oh, there's Bronze Flat Power God. Good morning. Good to see you. All right. This is awesome. So I'm trying out this restream for funsies today just to see what's happening. I haven't used it in a while, so we'll see how this goes. But anyway, what I'll do is I'll share with you my yep, Bronze Flat Power God is saying hi. Okay, here we go. Oh, you okay? Good. Oh, Sweet Pea Sid, nice. Yesterday, just released first part of my beginner spinning series. Nice. Oh, there's Angie. Hello. Uh oh, I have a sneeze. Excuse me. Let me see if it comes. Oh, maybe not. Okay, good. Good morning. How are you? Wasn't sure if you'd be up today. Poor thing. Getting over that cold. All right. But anyway, let's go to this. What I'm going to do is I'm going to share my screen. Hopefully, this will not blow up in my face. And we'll take a look at some positive quotes to start our day off nicely. All right, so let's see if this goes here. All right, make this big, and here we go. Let me add this too. Okay. Ooh, it's hard to see, but we'll see if you can see this. I'm going to try to stretch it and make it bigger. Okay, so here we go. I like this quote, and hopefully you can see this. I'm going to make it big so it's kind of in the middle. It says, each day comes bearing its gifts. Untie the ribbon. And it's Anne Ruth. I don't know if it's Schaubacher. I'm going to guess Schaubacher. Anne Ruth Schaubacher. So each day comes bearing its gifts. Untie the ribbon. I love that one. And this one, although no, I'm gonna skip this other one. It's really weird. Like these quotes, I think are really good just to kind of get your mind set in a positive note. But the thing that I know, like I said, there was one. Oh gosh, I don't even know how to say it, but like um, Naomi Judd had this one in there, and it kind of makes me sad because we know how her life ended, and it's really weird. But it was an interesting view on life if this is really attributed to her. I mean, she basically said, when you get to a dead end, you can always turn around. And I said, gosh, that's such a positive thing. But like in light of how her life went, it's kind of like tragic because I don't know if she really felt that way or maybe she was just in so much despair. But anyway, yeah, I was thinking about that too. And I said, yeah, a dead end is just an opportunity to turn around and go in another direction. So that's another thing. So there it is. Yes. Yes, yes, yes. So anyway, those were things that were on my mind today. Yeah, and Angie said she's still recuperating. And then yeah, Addie saying, I hope you get better. And oh, David Lynn Prepper, principal. Hello, long time no see. Good to see you. Welcome in. Yeah. So anyway, so those are the two thoughts that I had on my mind. Oh, over with support and like number 5. Thank you so much. Yeah. So those are the things that I was thinking about today. Is that every day is every day that you have on this earth is a gift, and you have to make the most of it. And I always say that you always have to make the most of whatever time you're given. Okay. Have a blessed day, David. Good to see you. Yes, yes, yes. Um, so that's really it. You really have to make the best. And so, like a lot of us as creators, even content creators, you have to sort of every day just approach the day as a new, as a new gift and as a new direction. Every day's a new direction. So if you didn't like what happened yesterday, you can sort of make plans to go in another direction if that's what you want to do. Yeah. So there's that. All right. And then I have all my crazy, not crazy, but I have all my odd medical tips. It's not medical, but like dietary tips that I always say. And my biggest thing that I'm having trouble with is getting rid of the soda pop. Every now and again, I just like the fizz, and it does call me. And so I really have to like go out of my way and say, okay, drink some water. It's better for you. Make a green juice. That's better for you. So anyway, so what am I working on today? So today I'm working on and I'm going to just do a little crochet while I'm sitting here. As you guys know, most of us are fiber people. So anyway, let me turn this around. This is my blanket. So I started this blanket a few days back, a couple days ago, and I really haven't played around with it too much. But there we go. Had to add some stuff in there. Yep. So what I'm doing is this is just single crochet, and this is this blanket yarn, and I've been really kind of enjoying it because it's a pretty fat. I think this is a size 6 yarn, and so you can really blow through a blanket in like a minute. And so that's that's what I've been doing, and usually I can knock one of these out in under a week. So my new thing is, like, if you want to knock out a fast project, this is it. Oh, thank you so much, Addie. Yes. Yeah, I love the colors. And and my understanding is they're discontinuing this yarn, but this was the Ogos. And this is a piece of an Ogo. I what you have to do is you have to take it apart. So, oh, I got my headphones stuck in here. But what you do is they give you 3 colors on these little round thingies, and then you just break apart the color that you want to do. So what I'm doing is I'm color controlling it. And the thing that's really nice about this is all you have to do is take it apart like that. And then what they do is they tie these knots here, but all you have to do is cut them. And I usually just cut this little piece off and just keep moving. So I just color control. And so you get this blue, you get this dark purple, and then this lighter purple. And those are the colors that you get in there. And they're kind of cool because like I said, it's supposedly it doesn't tangle. And so far so good. I really haven't had any issues. Yeah. So that's what I've been working on, just having fun with this. Yeah. So, but that's cool. Yeah. And I don't know why I love this so much. I usually hate blanket yarn. Like I know Sid's using that good stuff. She's making good stuff, wool and things like that. So that's pretty cool. Yeah, and I like I said, one day I will do that. Oh yes, yes, that's correct. Yep, Sweet Pea said, yeah, I've seen people post pallets full of the Ogos at Ollie's. Yeah, so the ones that I have near me, they're almost gone. Like they may only have like 20 or 30 of them left, but they went through it. Like it sold in my area within a couple of weeks. Like there's still a few left, but really not that many. So it's like if you want to, if you go there, at least like in my area, you really can't find them because they're gone and they're basically down to one color. Oh, that's neat. I don't know if I've seen that. So what happened was this yarn it was either 11 or 12.99 last year. I guess it was last year or maybe the year before. It was really expensive. And so Ollie's has it for 4.99. And you know what? I wanted to tell you, Addie, they're opening a store next week in Joplin, Missouri. I just found out they're opening a store in Joplin, Missouri. So they may actually have a bunch of these. So if you're into it, go and check it out. It opens like on the 17th. I just happened to look and to see like where they're opening them. But it's Joplin, Missouri. I don't know how far away that is, but that's where it's opening. But it's gonna probably be crowded that first day. I have a feeling it's gonna be a nightmare. Oh yeah, 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 yeah. And they even have, if you go to their website, they have a what's that called? They already have the ad. The weekly ad is there. I'm just like, wow, they're not playing. Yeah, I actually did a little research and I said, okay, all right, Ollie's, I see you. So anyway, but they're from Harrisburg, Pennsylvania, okay, which is and they open at 9, I think, 9 a.m. They're open like 9 to 9 most times. Yeah. So yeah, yep. But yeah, on the 17th, so after tax day, you could go in there. But they have books and things like that too. But the thing that I really like is every now and again they get a nice little shipment from, originally they were getting a lot of Lion Brand yarn that was, discontinued or whatever. And then they started getting a lot of Red Heart or Yarn Inspiration. So this is like Bernat blanket Ogos is what it is. And like I said, we have a lot of crafters in my area. So when yarn goes on sale, it's pretty much gone. I mean, they just people just came in and got it. And I happened to see it as they were putting it out. So they were putting it out back in December, like right before, not before Christmas, but it was like before the rush, like it might have been, November 30th or something. And boy, people, they bought it. Like by the next week, it was mostly gone. And they had all the colors. They have a lot of different colors that you can choose from. And it was gone. There's Nancy. Good morning, Nancy. Hooked on Crochet. And Flower Tammy. Hello. Yeah, welcome in. I'm just going on for a couple of minutes. And I have some appointments later on today. So I'm going to be, yep. Might have to take my sister there. Yeah, she crochet. Yeah, check it out. And some of the people got some of the cakes. I forget which cakes they were. Now, my store never got, well, if they did get them, they were probably gone in 30 seconds. But my store, like people just, it gets hit. Oh, Ollie's, Nancy. Because I don't know if you saw, like, these are these Ogos. And I just pulled this one apart, but this is the Ogos that they had at Ollie's. And they were $4.99 versus like the 11 or $12.99 that they were at Joann's the year before. Yep. So that was terrible. Yes. But I forget where the one is. I don't know if they've made it to Florida. I know they're in Alabama and Georgia, but I'm not sure if they're in Florida. So you'll have to see. Yeah, I don't know. Let me see if I can I'll take a quick look. Let's take a look. Yes, yes. So what are you making today, Angie? Anything? Or Tammy or Nancy, if you want to share what you're working on. Yeah, they have book kits. Yeah, they have books. Yeah, crochet books and kits, right? And so like last year I saw, it was really cute, but I didn't buy it. They had a thing for Christmas where it was the oh my gosh. Is that what is that? Is that not Swan Lake? No, no, no. What's the ballet for Christmas? Nutcracker. They had a Nutcracker kit that was crochet. So it was the mouse, the little girl, the soldier, and something else. It was really, really cute. And I think it was like $3. Maybe it was $4. It wasn't much. Yeah, so that was pretty cool. And I said, oh, and they had some other kits too. But I haven't, like I said, I haven't checked those kits out. But a lot of people, you're on a yarn band, I know. I should be on a yarn band. I'm gonna put that up there. So we can all say yes, I need a there we go. Need to be on a band. Oh, okay, I can do this here. Okay. Yes. That's funny. Yeah, sometimes you can find the kids. Yeah, and then in Florida, oh, there's one in Florida over an hour away. Okay, good. Yeah, at least you have one. Oh, there's VJ. Hey, good morning. So Flower Tammy is working on a cardigan for your sister-in-law. Nice. Nice. Yeah, a lot of people are doing the cardigans. I don't know if you saw, like I saw a really good I have to tell Sandrine. If you guys see Sandrine before I do, oh, 50 cents each. Oh, wow. Okay, Nancy. That's great. I wish I had found them for 50 cents. Because I actually, well, they have a couple of different Ogos. So they have the blanket, they have the Red Heart, which is basically the Red Heart Super Saver. And then they have one, I think it's the other one, Karen Simply Soft. But the ones with the blanket, like I said, I'm actually liking them. And I don't know why I like it so much. I was telling Angie yesterday, I was like, I love this stuff so much. Like, let me see. Here you go. See, these colors are amazing. And it's actually, it looks good. Like, it doesn't look, you know, usually like a lot of times, like I go in the Goodwill and these people make these blankets out of this stuff. And I think it doesn't look good. And so usually I just go, yuck. But this I am loving. And it's really, really soft. And I'm using like a ridiculously large hook. I'm using an L. I forget what they call for, but this thing is like ridiculously huge. Susan Bates, look at this thing. It's like a weapon. But I just use this, and I was using this one too. I kind of go back and forth. This is this Hobby Lobby hook. I don't know if you guys recognize that thing, but this one here this is an M. M as in Mary. This is L as in Larry. But between these two, I haven't had sore hands. So this stuff is pretty soft. I'm kind of liking it. I don't know. Let's see. Let's see. Tammy's waving. Hand pink waving. I love it. Yes. And Nancy's saying, if it was under 30 minutes, I'd be in trouble. I understand. Yes. And VJ saying, hey to Angie's Treasures. And that's a heck of a deal, Nancy. I know, 50 cents. Yeah, I would have bought probably too many. And if it wasn't marked, so I basically filled my wagon 3 times, I kept going back. Nancy? All right, Nancy, you gotta repeat after me. Are you ready? Hi, I'm Nancy, and I'm a yarn addict. Yes, you may be a yarn addict if you fill your wagon 3 times. Wow, that's crazy. I love it. That is funny. Oh, you're doing the bag a day. I have to check that out. A lot of people are doing that. Yeah. I've made a couple shawls. That's not my jam. Although I've made them, but I find that I don't wear them. So or even like people I know don't wear them. We're all kind of like we're not girly girls. But I love the shawl, but I don't wear them. I wish I did. This backlash fisherman. Hey, good morning. How are you? All right. Good to see you. How's life? Hopefully life's treating you well. Everybody. Yeah. That's good. So like I said, I've been having fun with these, but like I said, I love them now and I just hope they don't completely discontinue them, but I think I hear rumors that they are. So I don't know. Yes. Oh, let me look at the ollies. This is what I was going to do. Yep. I hope you're doing well. Thank you. Yep. You're a Susan Bates girl. All right now. Yeah, I like all the hooks. And so if you look at my collection, I've got everything. So I don't know if I have a favorite, but I do like these. This, like I said, these are these Hobby Lobby. People, don't love that store, but I'll tell you, I don't know who makes these hooks. These might be Prim or something. I don't know. Whoever makes these hooks, they're not bad. And they're a little bit squishy, just a little bit. And they don't hurt my hands because like I used to try the metal hooks with this blanket yarn. It would always hurt my hand, but I've made this is my second blanket now that I've made with this blanket yarn, and I have had no problem. So I don't know. This is my new one of my new favorites. But I have my my one furls. I have two furls, but this guy here, and then these guys, and then I've got my metal ones. But I have all of the hooks. So and I have a couple of clovers, not too many, but like I have them all. I have the Dollar Tree ones. Like I have no discrimination with the hooks, which is terrible. Uh-oh. So Angie's saying VJ the boss is at home and I am let's see, hold on. Recuperating on sick leave. Yeah, that's good. Recuperating. Yes. Oh, you like that Sid? Yes. Yeah. And I didn't load up at the last Hobby Lobby. That's good. Yeah, because I think if you had all those Ogos take up a lot of space. They really do. I only bought 4 of them. And I was like, "Whoa, these are big." They filled the back seat of my car. Those couple of Ogos. So yeah, I got you. Yeah, I think Hobby Lobby. I think I'm done. Like I was in there when they. Now this is crazy. So my husband's like, "Oh, let's go to Hobby." We don't go. See, Hobby Lobby's well over an hour away, and we go to this town. It's an hour away, and it's a long hour drive. Like it's a terrible drive, and we were like, "Yeah, let's just go in and see what's happening." Because like there was like it was weird. It was like we hit this Dollar Tree. There's a Target, and then this Hobby Lobby was kind of in that area. And so we're like, okay, let's go in. We go in, and don't you know, the woman had 5 carts full of yarn, like bumper, floor to ceiling, filled. It was all that acrylic yarn, their I love this yarn or whatever. And I went in there and I completely froze. Like I couldn't even pick one. Like I was like, uh and I'm like kicking myself in a way because I didn't buy any. I think I bought like 2 skeins of something. And it was like one of those. I think I got the fancy Hank stuff. So I got a couple of the fancy Hank ones. And then I walked out, but they had all the colors. Like she had 5 carts full of it. And I just couldn't do it. And I can't believe that's the first time I ever did that. Yeah. Like completely froze. Every color under the sun. It was crazy. Yes. So everyone's saying hi. Oh, and you've done yes. Oh, you've donated shawls. See, maybe that's what I need to do is donate some shawls. Yeah, because they are fast. I do like that. And there's Addie's link, Crazy Crafters Adventures. Check her out on Tuesday. You're 11 Eastern, I think. Uh-oh. Once I'm down, it hits me more than steel chairs. Okay, now what's going on with you, Backlash? Oh, the germs or the allergies? Yeah, a lot of people are have been sick. And then Nancy said you have other hooks too. Yep. You bought one Prim at Michael's. Yeah, I have one Prim from them. Oh, you've been unemployed. Oh, that's bad. Yeah, I understand that. I've been through that before. Yeah. And you love the Addy hooks. Oh, okay. You have one furls and you can't get used to it. Yeah, it's very long. It's very long. Like, well, I think it's long. Like compared to those Susan Bates, the regular, like, see, this one's even longer. This is the Hobby Lobby one, but that's the furls on the bottom. Yeah, it's pretty long actually. That's Tamina Kamran. Hello, welcome in. Yes, 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 yes. So that's one of those things. Like, yeah, each of the hooks are different. Oh, and you have 3 anniversary cakes. You got them at Michael's when they were moving to a location. I love it. And you paid $6. That's still pretty good. Now, I will tell you, I made a blanket scarf out of one of those, and I still had about half of it left. And it's a 6 foot or 7 foot long scarf and pretty wide, and I still have like a bunch of that left. Yeah, they're really weird. They say you need 2 of those anniversary cakes to make an Afghan, which is crazy because they're very big. I forget how many yards are in there, but that's insane. Yeah, they're crazy. I bought one. I think I paid 10, and I was like, okay, $10 or $8. And I was like, okay, fine. And there's Poppy Lady. Hey, crazy Poppy Lady. How are you? All right. And oh, you're disappointed. Yes, this is really tragic. Yes, I'm having withdrawal about that as well. Yes, Sweet Pea Sid. Yeah, it is tragic. I mean, I don't know. Like they don't care anymore. I think the problem is, and I know they caught on to me because I go in there and I just buy the clearance. Well, and then even last time I didn't even buy the clearance. So I'm their worst customer ever. Hobby Lobby. Yes. Yes. And VJ saying, hey, to crazy populating all she missed. Yeah. Yep. That is right. Yep. So anyway, but I froze, didn't buy anything. But I did buy a couple of these hooks. So this is my favorite thing at Hobby Lobby. More so than the cheap yarn. But let's see. I'm gonna check out Ollie's. Let me see if I can find them on my phone. And yeah, Ollie's. Here we go. Yeah, I don't have the app. I have too many apps on my phone. And my phone, I have an old phone now. My phone's starting to feel its age. And I just finally said, you know what? It's fine. I'm just gonna I'm gonna just keep it until it falls apart. Let's see. Here's Florida. I'm gonna check Florida. But yeah, Florida. Let me see. What's a good zip code? Let's see if it'll let me search with just the state. I'll just say Orlando just for funsies. Search. Oh, there's a bunch. Okay, so there's one I'll tell you, in Florida. There's one in Orlando. There's actually 2 in Orlando, one in Castleberry, one in Kissimmee, and one in Orange City, Florida. And any more? I think that's it. It said 5. There's 5 in Florida. Yep, that's it. So one near Lakeland, 2 in Orlando, one in Kissimmee, one at Port Canaveral, pretty close to Port Canaveral, and one in Melbourne. Now Melbourne. Yeah. So there it is. Yep. So been checking them out. And so like I said, they have some really good books, and they have crochet and knit. And last week I found a pretty nice knitting book for $2.99. And it was I don't have it nearby. I think I took it back to my little room, but I decided to buy it because it was actually knitting where you change colors. So it showed you how to change colors, and a lot of the designs were birds. And I thought that was pretty cool. But it was $2.99 and it was like a $20 book for $2.99. So if you're into, if you're looking at like crochet and knit patterns, yeah. Yep. So let's see. Yeah. So yeah, I'm disappointed in there. Yeah, they're shrinking the Hobby Lobby shrinking their section because it is small. Like there's not a whole lot in there. It's just one row. Yeah, one row. Yep. Tragic. Let's see. Oh, you donate throws to the dialysis center. That's what Nancy's saying. Nice. I like it. And gifts baby blankets at church. That's good. Yeah. And I found out like my hospital, the one hospital doesn't take baby stuff anymore. And I have to find out like what the deal is with that. But I don't know. I have to find out who to contact. But I kind of heard through a nurse that worked there. And I guess they got so many because there are a lot of people that donate here. Like we have a lot of crafters. Yep. So let's see. Hattie saying, "Hey to everybody, you're doing laundry in the dryer, okay, Nancy? Oh, you can't stand the anniversary cakes. Nice. Well, yeah, they're kind of they're over the top. Just for me, I just thought it was funny to have like a skein of yarn this big. I just thought that was hilarious. My husband was like, "That is a lot." But they're not that great. Like I think in terms of how they spin them, they're spun a little bit different from the regular Karen cakes, even though they're supposed to be the same, but they're not. Yep. Oh, you're home. You're back. Okay, let me see what you're working on, Poppy. I'm writing up patterns I created last month. Okay, good for you. Okay, okay, and then Backlash is saying, "Oh, his Hobby Lobby is remodeled and double the yarn section." Well, how dare they? Well, not at the two by my house. They're like, nope, they're so small. If you sneeze, like you'll miss the yarn section. So that's tragic. Yeah, but I got you. Oh, okay. So that's what they want you to do. So that's what it sounds like they want you to do, VJ. Yeah, order online. Interesting. If you don't find the yarn here, order online. So they don't want to, I don't know. But maybe they don't want to mark it all down. Yeah. That's right. Nancy's in South Florida. So yeah, those are too far north for you. Yep. Gotcha. I think a lot of stores are trying to get you to order online. That's correct. I think Joann's for sure. Yeah, that's what they were doing. And I don't know. I think it's weird though. Like I haven't been in Joann in a little bit, but the last time I went in there, they had so many pickup orders, sitting in the front of the store, and about 90% of them were yarn, which I was very surprised. Yeah, because I was looking through the bag. You could see through the bags. It was all yarn, 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 yarn. People were, and I thought, like, wow, you don't want to take a look at it? Nope. I guess they knew what it was. I mean, that's true. Once you see Super Saver, it's pretty much the same or whatever it is. Oh, the one in Delray Beach. Okay, gotcha. Whoops. Make sure. Okay, gotcha. Let me see this one here. Ah, okay. And there's Shirley. Good morning. Good to see you. Doing a little crafting and hanging out. Yes. Good morning. Well, you're going to find some Eclipse glasses. Yeah, good luck. Yeah, I don't know where to find those. That's a good question. I'll have to see. You have to let me know where you find them. And everyone's saying good morning. Okay. Oh, one of the ladies in your crochet group's daughter works at the dialysis center, so they know they need them. Yeah, I would imagine in the chemo center, anywhere like where those infusions and stuff like that are done, because it gets really cold in those hospitals. And I'm sure I would appreciate a blanket if I was in there. I used to take a lady to her chemo back in the day, and yeah, it's crazy. Oh, the sea crisis. Gotcha. Ah, okay, BJ. See, that's what I was wondering too. Yeah. Oh, it doesn't either. Okay, they don't accept homemade items since the crisis. Gotcha. Okay, and then Poppy Lady saying her hospital ran out of room. Wow. It was a big room. Had to hire staff to manage it. Okay. Yeah, and that's what I would imagine happens. Because crochet is so fast. Like people you can knock out some of those smaller projects really fast. Okay. 20 minutes down the road, they're closing different Hobby Lobby a little further. Yeah, maybe they chose a bad location or not the best location. Yep. You said nosy. Yeah. Yeah. Or I'm nosy. Yeah. Yeah, they had lots of yarn all over the store. Yep, Shirley. Yep, that's what I said. Yeah, Joanne is interesting. I don't know what the heck is really happening there, but I noticed, like they said, they rather have you pick it up because they do give you that 20 or 25% off if you pick it up versus going in there and shopping. And the coupon's only online. Yeah. So I noticed, they're definitely rewarding people for doing that. But like I said, I've had two really bad Joanne shipments, and I will never do that again. It wasn't good. Yes. Others, Kirk. Hello, Kirk Brunel. Good to see you. Welcome in. Yes. Okay. And everyone's saying, hey, oh, your mom and dad are selling them for $20. Oh, those anniversary cakes? Oh, okay. Do you have like like a yarn store? Yes. Oh, you know. Good morning. How are you? Good to see you. And you're very kind. Okay. So what are you up to today? I guess you're going to work. Yeah. Yes. And welcome in. I can only raccoon. I have no idea what that means. Let's see. Oh, the new one isn't. Let's see. Oh, okay. Oh, crazy. Does your hubby or family member have a welding mask you could use? A welding mask. Ah, here we go. Welding mask. Interesting. That's a good. I think my husband has one of those actually, Poppy. Yeah, the new one isn't closing. It's an older one closing. That's what I. Yeah, that maybe I read that wrong. Yep. 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 Let's see. Oh. Okay, the sprint drill. Ooh, yeah, I missed that for the sprint drill. And there's Maritza. Hold on, Maritza. Good to see you. Hola. Yes, that's funny. Good to see you. Yeah, I missed the I missed the sprint drill. Yeah, I missed that. And then let's see. Yeah, and then Shirley said that's what I did. Yeah, but I pick up an order, but then I needed some more stuff and had another 20% off. Yeah. So they give you the extra 20% off. Yeah. Let's see. Everyone's saying good morning. And oh, you are at work already. Wow. Okay. Oh, I guess it is 9. Yeah, it's already 9. And then let's see. Um Nancy saying I haven't used my anniversary cakes. I have 3 different colorways. I think I can mix them. Yeah, that's what I would do. Yep. Slow morning. And I'm selling, I don't know what that is. A Ferweller for $100. What is that, Kirk? Let me see what that is. I got to see what this is. And then, so you must have a yarn store. Okay, so let me see what that is. I'm nosy. See, I'm like, what is that? See, I'm learning all this new stuff here. Weller. For Weller. I don't know what that is. Let's see. Oh, four-wheeler. Four-wheeler. Oh, four-wheeler. Okay. Yes. Let's see. Oh, okay. And then yeah, Angie saying hey to Maritza. Yeah, you got to get on that Facebook Marketplace, Kirk. That's the best way to get rid of a lot of stuff. It's so easy. Like people around here love that. And then let's see. Crazy Populated say you have to check the safety aspect, but that's what we watched it through as kids. It was better than the glasses. Okay. Oops, I had a little cough there. Interesting. Okay. Hmm. Yeah, yeah, my husband, I know he definitely has a little welding kit. So I'll have to see if he can pull that out. But I have a feeling we're going to be out like right at the height of the the eclipse. So, darn. But that might be a good thing to do. We could probably bring the helmet. That's cool. So, but I'm trying to think what else what else was I looking at? So that's all I've been really working on just the last couple of days is just hanging out and trying to keep the projects moving. Yep. So that's the plan. So Maritza, what are you working on these days? So you said it's a slow day, at work. Yeah, okay. Well, that's good. It's usually Mondays. When I used to go in all the time to an office, oh my gosh, Monday was always terrible because we would just get a lot of phone calls from the weekend and we'd always have to follow up on stuff. So it's nice that you have a slower morning. You can sort of work your way into it and not get hit over the head. Yes. Yeah, that's good. Awesome. All right. Let me take a look here. Yes. So hopefully, I guess Angie, you're gonna be doing a sale pretty soon, right? I would say, yeah. Angie's not a reseller, but she sells a lot of her stuff that she makes, and that's good. And I would love to like I have so many projects like I probably could sell some projects, but I don't know. I'm thinking about I have a store, but I have nothing in it. So I have to like get on the ball and get working that kind of thing. Yeah. Cuz it's bad. But I'm going to get there. That's the plan. Move forward every day, try some new things and trying out like a lot of stitches and things like that in crochet and just trying to keep the projects interesting. Although, like I said, I can't believe like I'm making another blanket, which I told myself I wouldn't do it, but I am enjoying it. Yep, I am enjoying it. All right, well, thanks, Kirk. I appreciate you joining the family, the I Bring It Everyday family. That's cool. And trying to think what else. Yeah, my son and family visited the week Easter. Before Easter, didn't crochet the whole time for about 6 days. Oh my gosh. Yeah, that's a lot. I mean, like it's weird. I've been really kind of I think I took a couple of days off around Easter, but I've been really doing a lot of crochet and it's just I'm not even sure why. Yep. Let's see. Oh, Walmart. Okay, thanks, Sid. Yep. We'll have to check the glasses there. Yeah. Sorry about that. I missed that. Okay, and see you later. Have a blessed week also. Got to do some work. Okay, good to see you. But yeah, sorry I missed the wind splints. Take care. Okay. Oh, Yamaha. That's fancy. Now is that old or new, Kirk? Like how long have you had that? And how many miles do you have? Those are the questions. But good to see you. And oh, bears, crochet, critters. Hey, Brenda. And good morning. There's Mora. Yeah, I was in the bushes last night, Mora. I was knocked out. These Sunday nights, I have not made it past like 9 o'clock. It's Eastern. It's really bad. Good to see you. Let's see. Upselling items at my local area is full of makers that just sell to replace their yarn. Oh, that's hilarious. Yeah, yeah, Poppy. I understand that. Yep. No, you're fine. Let's see. You gave up selling? Yeah, selling is tough. I did eBay way back when it first started. Not when it first started, but like within the first 2 to 4 years. And boy, there were a lot of like people were really, really happy to buy stuff. But I saw over time it just got harder and harder to sell things on eBay, at least for me. And I don't know, like, and then sellers just got like mean. It was weird. So yeah, I don't sell on eBay, but I did that. I mean, I did okay. I had a few sales on eBay, but yeah, I just got off of there. Yep. Oops. Let me escape here. Tapping the wrong part of the screen. I don't want to hang up. There we go. Let's see. Maura saying hi to Poppy and Brenda. Let's see. Yep. Sweet Pea saying hi to Brenda and Maura. Yeah. And everybody's saying hello and you're lurking. Let me see. Lurking and working. So what you working on, VJ? I forget. Yeah, it's been a minute. But anyway, I was at you and Melanie's sale and Gigi, just kind of in the background. But I've had to behave myself and not do a whole lot of buying, although it's been tempting. Yes. Let's see. There's Aisha. Good morning. Yes, yes. Good to see you. Yeah, Aisha, I went to Jake's yesterday, and that was kind of tragic, but it was a little bit cold, so there weren't that many people. Yes. Oh, popcorn. Yep. Thanks, Kirk. Okay, 5 years. Oh, okay. You've had about 5 years, yeah. And that would be better, I guess, local. Yeah, you could find people. Yes. Oh, okay. So you're saying eBay got flooded with posts from out of the country. Yeah, I don't know. It just got really weird. Like I said, the sellers got weird. You know what would always happen? I never minded answering questions like about a post. Like I always try to put as much info in there, and I would put like a novel in there. And then inevitably somebody would ask me, this is what would happen. People would say, "Okay, um what is this? What color is it? This and that and the other." Like they would ask the questions that were already in the description. Like it was clear they didn't read it. And I would sort of just answer them, whatever. But then they would ask you like 40 questions and then they wouldn't bid. And I would just be like, "Oh man." Like that's a lot of time, you can't get back. Yes. Yeah. But I was in the background checking you out. In the background. Yes. Yeah, it's late. Us old people that get up at the crack of dawn. Yeah, it's hard. And you had an Etsy shop that's empty. Yeah, that's what Nancy's saying. Yeah, it's really hard. But I do have a few items I could probably put in there. I have some items, but it's really weird. Like I've just gotten very paranoid about not that my work isn't bad or anything, but I just how it is. You just wonder like, okay, are they going to like once again, are they going to have all these questions? Are they not going to buy it? All this time. Like I don't know. Like I said, I've been trying to be more conscious of time. And so I'm going to say this, you're never going to see me on a 6 hour or a 10-hour live stream. It's not going to happen. Um, like I'm just kind of cognizant of people's time, my time, everybody's time. And yes. So, I just want to make sure that you know, I get my point across and then stop. And so hopefully that not to disparage other people, but I just feel like even with my cooking shows that I do, I've been trying to keep them very, very close to an hour so that you can sort of see what's happening, how to make it, and then you go. Yeah. So that's what I do. Everyone's saying hi. And VJs, yeah, those that packing is hard, right? Yeah, I have one more package I have to send out myself. Yes. And postage is expensive. Now do you do the pirate ship? That's my little tip there. Pirate ship is the best, at least in terms of price. It's not too crazy. And thanks Kirk for the YT. And Shirley said she did the first 12 rows on two of Bod's shawls, one bamboo, one cotton. Nice. Yeah, I have to go check out her latest. I haven't really been on her page as much lately, but I have to get back in there. Oh, early birds. Here's Simone Watchman. Hello. I can't believe you guys are awake on the West Coast. You and Mora. Mora doesn't sleep. I guess you guys don't sleep. That's what I'm thinking. It is early. Yes, yes. See you tomorrow. Thanks, Kurt. Good to see you. Thanks for coming by. Yes. And everyone's saying good morning to Simone Watchman. Yes, and Mora. Yeah, you agree. Yeah, time is very precious. Yes. Limited and precious. Yeah. And okay, so Nancy, yeah, I know you haven't done it. Yeah, it's been a while. So what are you thinking, Nancy? You gonna do some more tutorials or things like that? Yeah, understandable. Yeah, time is precious. And the thing that's weird is I feel like a lot of these people on YouTube are just like, I don't know, like they want you to be there for hours. And I said, I don't know, like, there's a life outside of YouTube. So it's one of those things. I just go, hey, you know what I mean? Oh, okay. Uber Day. Oh, Uber Day. Yes. Now, do you go to the airport, Samoan, a lot? I bet you do. Yeah, I wonder if they like. I know I did Uber for a minute, and I would always end up at the airport, like inevitably. That's where I always ended up. Yeah, and you started a bod shawl. Let's see, what did Nancy say? I used the light number 3 from Hobby Lobby in a solid. That's good. Yeah, I like the number 3. I forget whose live stream was that. I cannot remember now. But somebody bought those Hirschner's DK discards. I don't know, they call it discard or something like that. Those are all DK. And I said, Hirschner, season is terrible. I don't want to go shopping. But I do like it's hard to get DK in a solid. It really is in the US. Yeah, I don't know why. No, you're too busy. Yeah, that's right. You're watching the little ones, right? Yeah. Yep. Nancy's watching the little ones. Yeah. I don't know. I don't know if you guys on the West Coast sleep. Yeah. But Mara said she does. You have to work early today to cover for a coworker. Ah, I see. Yes. Uh-oh. So you got disconnected from Angie Simone Watchman? Yes. That's crazy. Yes. Okay, so you go to a small airport. What? There it is. Yep. Go to a small airport. Yeah, they usually that's where they want to go. You have four airports. You stay away from LAX. Yeah, LAX isn't too bad. Like my uncle lived not too far from there. Like he lived maybe 20 minutes away or 30 minutes away. It was pretty easy for him to get there. But I remember he came in and picked me up. It was like boom, boom, like it was real easy. And that was like it's easier than like the Philadelphia airport's hard because like it's one way in and one way out, and it's like a little bit confusing if you don't know where you're going. But it's really easy at LAX. I thought like it's a nice circle and boom, you're in and out. Yeah. Let's see. Everyone's saying good morning. Yes. You swear it looks like a number two. Yeah, it is thin. So that's Hobby Lobby, huh? I have to check it out. Oh, did you like WrestleMania? Yeah, I was watching a little bit of that with my husband. Yeah, he loves. So what's going on with The Rock? Like he's looking crazy. Yeah, I don't know what's going on with him. Yeah, yeah. But my husband enjoyed it. He really did. Yeah, DK Wade in sport is her favorite. Sweet Pea Sids. Whoops. All right. Yeah, I think for the wearables, that's like the winner right there. Yep. Because a lot of these, I don't know. I feel like the four it gets really warm and sweaty if you're using like acrylic. Let's see, and Aisha's saying, "Hey to Angie," and you don't watch them daily, but you do errands. Oh, you have a social life. Okay, Nancy, that's good. Yeah, but even still, like when you watch little ones, it takes a lot out of you. You know what I mean? Because a lot of people, like I hang out with people that have grandchildren, and I'm just like, whoo, these kids are wearing me out. I can't do it anymore. But it's fun. You know what I mean? Yeah. That's good. You have a social life. See, this is the key thing. We'll follow Nancy's. You have a nice broad spectrum life. Like in other words, you have a little bit of a YouTube life. You have a little bit of Instagram or whatever social media you're on, and then you just go out and meet real people. So, like I always say, if you can meet up with, crocheters and crafters and things like that in the real world, it's much much better. And like I said, I really enjoy meeting with my craft group. I've been meeting with them really for a long time. I think I started going there around 2018. So it's been a minute. And so we really know each other pretty well at this point. And I tell people on YouTube, all the time, if you can find a group, try to meet up with some people who are crocheters and knitters. And it's so much fun. It's so much fun. I mean, not that you guys aren't fun on YouTube, but you know what I mean? It's definitely fun out in the real world. Yeah. But let's see. Yeah, the yarn. Okay, so Shirley's saying the yarns I'm using a DK. Trueboo. Oh, and 24/7 DK. See, I didn't know they had a DK cotton. Aha. So Lion Brand, see because I have not been shopping for yarn, I've been sort of going la 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 la. I can't see you, but I'm glad that you can get some DK now because I know it's hard to get. And I really don't want to order necessarily like from Ice or the other one. Um, but that's good. Oh, I thought all the people lived in my iPad. LOL. Yes, that's funny, Shirley. But yeah, let's see. And you have a husband, and he's retired. Oh yeah, yeah. And this sounds familiar. And he's grumpy already today. Yeah, yeah. Well, my husband. It's funny. Like he sounds really chill. Like on the YouTube, he can be a little grumpy, and I think he's doing okay today. But it is funny. Like usually, like if he's grumpy, I'm like, see ya. I'm going over here. Be in the other room doing my crochet and my knitting. Yes. Yeah, that's funny. Yeah. I have to give him his coffee, so then he'll be better. Yes, that's great. But it's true. And then, like you get hooked on YouTube. Like I'll be I'm a reformed YouTube addict. I really had to like take a minute and go, Kelly, you have to get off this computer. And that's really what started me kind of, going outside and sort of getting some air and doing some other things and like that. So there's that. All right. So let me do one thing. I'll just go back to this again. Let's see. Ah, well, this is a good one too. I like this one. All right. Let's see. Oh no, yeah, we'll go here. I'll show you the quote that we looked at this morning. And yeah, I'm gonna go back to this. We'll share this one just for the closing remarks, because we're almost at that 1 hour mark. And oh, once again, I'd like to say thank you to everybody who's come in, and thank you to the replay people. But we love the live people. Yes. Yeah, I appreciate the live people because you can be anywhere else. You know what I mean? You could be doing so many other things. You know, and the fact that you come over and hang out with I Bring It Every Day is awesome. All right. So here goes. Let's see. I'll share this again. And just as a here we go. Let's see. Here we go. Let me add this in. All right. So in the middle there, this is each day comes bearing its gifts. Untie the ribbon. And it's Anne Ruth Schabacher, I think. Yep. And then we'll even talk about this one too. Here's another one. Let's slide that up a little bit. Well, there's actually two more. If you don't like the road you're walking, start paving another one. And this is attributed to Dolly Parton. We love Dolly. And this one is an interesting quote that I was saying with Naomi Judd. Let me pull that up. A dead end is just a good place to turn around. And I like that. Yeah. So very important. Very important. And so my plan is always just to, start the week off on a positive note. Get people thinking about, oh, Mara. Oh my gosh. Thank you so much. Yay. Thank you for the super sticker. And a rainbow. Very nice. All right. So let's see if I can do this. Oh, I thought people lived in my. I think that's funny. Yeah, and that's what Morris saying. Surely. All right. So here we go. And okay, so keep smiling, keep shining, knowing you can always count on me. For sure. That's what friends are for. In good times, in bad times, I'll be on your side forevermore. That's what friends are for. Thank you, Miss Mora. Yes, you like that one? Yeah, I thought that was pretty cool. Now, the only thing, and this is, I know I hate to bring this down to a bummer, but this is like I always think about people who are, like she had a life of depression, Naomi Judd. But I think that's good, right? But it's just interesting, how her life turned out. Like I'd never, saw that coming. You know what I mean? And I just wonder if, she lost despair. She just reached a point of despair at that point. And then maybe she, like I wonder if she could use, take her own advice. Like it's interesting, isn't it? But yeah. But I think about that all the time, when you reach a certain point, in life, yeah, like what do you do? You know what I mean? But you can always turn around and like I said, you can always, like, a new day brings a new beginning. And if you reach that dead end, then you can turn around and try something else. And that's some interesting views on life. And I guess I'm reaching that point, in life where you kind of go, I guess I have all this free time, so I'm always thinking about this stuff. So, when you're thinking, it's kind of dangerous. Sometimes I say that, but yeah. But thank you so much, Miss Mora. Good to see you. Good to see you. And good to see everybody. Yeah, this is awesome. So, yes, yes, yes. All right. Yes. But I am finding that I just have to sort of, psych myself up here and there and just sort of keep going and trying different things. And that's really, the evil plan of I Bring It Every Day. Do new things, try new things, because life is short. And that's, I guess, what I've been thinking about. Yeah. So there we go. And there's a VJ's link. And there's Katrin. Hey, good to see you. Katrin, good to see you. And there's VJ. So check out Miss VJ. And check everybody out if you want. So I'll give you like a couple seconds if you want to drop your link. Do you? Yes. Yeah, I'm trying not to do that because I've heard that my birth sign that these people tend to be overthinkers, so I'm born in January, so that's what happens. So they say that January people have issues, like overthinking. So I'm trying not to do that because a lot of times, no, you can get stuck. Yeah, you can get stuck. Yes, Sid, for sure. So yeah, try not to get stuck. Too stuck anyway. Yep. Okay. And Angie's saying hi to Catherine. Okay. Yeah, life is meant to be enjoyed for sure. Uh-oh. Hold on. Jumping stream here. Let's go back. Uh-oh. Life is meant to be enjoyed. There we go. Woo! That one slid by me. And there's Crazy Poppy Lady. Yep. Who's not making poppies for a little while, which I understand. But you're doing other patterns, which is good. Keep us all on our toes. Oh, you're in January also. Okay, so do you understand that? Yeah, the overthinking. I've read that in several places, so I'm inclined to think that that is real. And I don't know, but I never really I never paid attention to that astrology stuff or whatever. But there's certain aspects of it that are actually very accurate. And so I'm wondering, there's probably more to it than we know. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yes, yes. So Shirley, yeah, see, I put that one up. Yep, Shirley's in January. Everyone's saying hey to Poppy and to Katrin. Oh, what day? Oh, so the 23rd. Yeah, yeah. So I'm on the I'm a little bit on the cusp. Yeah. Yes. Oh, so that is true. What are you saying there, Poppy? Never, ever, ever again. LOL. I missed something. Oh, you mean the poppies? Yes. Okay. I understand that. Yeah, she made 5,000 or so. Yeah, I don't blame you. You deserve a break from that. Yes. Oh, and it is true. That's what Shirley's saying. Yeah. Yeah. And I'm starting to yeah. So anyway, I'm realizing that there's something to that. I'm just saying, it is what it is. Yep. Okay, you are. Yep. Okay, very close. Yeah. So that's what it's funny, and it's funny because I've been meeting more and more people in that are Aquarius, and we're very very close, which is very interesting. And I'm just surprised that that's the way it is. Yeah, because other people like say that we're horrible people, and I'm just like, really? I didn't know that, but okay. Yes, yeah. I think so. Anyway, so speaking of this, Sid, yeah, you like learning about astrology and how the planets affect us. Yeah, there's a lot with these. The eclipse. We're trying to think. The last wasn't the last full moon or whatever they call that blue moon or the last full moon. I had some weird stuff happen, and I didn't even. And I was like, what is happening? And then they said it's that new moon or that blue moon or whatever it was, and I said, oh, okay. I mean, we had weird storms and we had weird stuff, and then in my life there was just weird stuff, and I went, okay, well that explains a lot. Yeah, so there's definitely people look at these kind of things. So just like I said, if you go out today, just watch. Like I know 2 p.m. Eastern, the eclipse is sort of going through Pennsylvania and New York. So if you're in those areas, be careful. And I think it goes straight down the middle of the country on a diagonal. It's very interesting. But I love it. Oh, you do? Okay, good. Good, good, Catherine. That's good to know. But somebody said they hate Aquarius people. And I was like, really? I thought we were like chill, but I don't know. At least I am anyway. I think Shirley is too. Yeah. We aren't horrible. Everybody else just doesn't understand. Yeah. Yeah. And that's what they say. We're a little bit strange, but not in a bad way. Yeah. Yeah, I don't follow it either, but it's just been interesting that some of the tendencies or the traits in people seem to be pretty accurate. That's all, and that's all and it's weird, and it's the weirdest thing. Yep. Uh-oh, Samoan Watchman had a weird dream about the moon last night. It opened up and shot a laser. That was a Death Star? Okay, you were watching too many movies, Mr. Samoan Watchman. Okay. Oh, and Nancy, okay. Oh, you only see a partial. Okay. So Nancy said she has two sons that are Aquarius. Okay. And then Catherine said there's only going to be a partial in her area. Yeah. Yeah, that's what they say. Yes. There you go. See? A lot of people say that. Yep. Yes. Yes. Isn't that crazy? Yeah, I've heard that. I've heard that. Mhm. And I know what sign we fall under. Let's see. Oh, you're a Pisces. Let's see. Hold on. Let me make sure I got this right. So Catherine's saying I'm a Pisces, so they tell me I'm overly empathetic. Ooh, I did not know that. See? Yeah, and that's a tough one. And see, I'm kind of an empath also. Yeah. So I understand the situation with that. You have to be really careful. Like you don't want to take on, more other people's stuff. Yeah. Because you have enough of your own, right? Yes. And you don't want to look at the eclipse. I understand. No, you really shouldn't. And so, but I know in Libra. Now, what's the Libra? I know it's the justice, it's the scales, but I don't know what the profile of a Libra is. I don't know. Okay, Taurus. Now I know what Taurus is. I have one of those. One of my daughters is a Taurus. And is she stubborn? Not really. No, no, I wouldn't say that. But that's what people say about it's the bull, right? Yeah, that's all I know. So those are the ones I know. I know the bull, stubborn, and then Aquarius, the overthinkers, and then Pisces, empathetic. Interesting. See, I never knew that. So, but you're gonna watch it on TV. Yeah, I think I'm gonna do the same, Poppy. Yeah, I'll probably have to I have to catch the replay of the eclipse. Yeah, because my husband and I have appointments, and then we're probably like he has an appointment sort of right at the height of it here in PA, so we're gonna miss it, I think. So I don't know. We're gonna see what happens. Yes, I like Sweet Pea said. Anyway, but good to see you, Miss Angie. Thanks for coming. And you've heard that Libras are indecisive or lack direction. Okay. Ah, all right. Yeah. See, I'm learning. Like I don't know a lot of this. Yeah, but this I have heard. I've heard this. Yep. Don't mess with the bull, or you will get the horns. We are just very stuck in our ways. Yeah. Interesting. And then Libra's flaw is indecisiveness. Aha. Aha. And then my sister is really into zodiac. That's what Catherine's saying. Whoops. Here we go. Come on. Yes. Sounds safe to watch on TV. Yes. That's why I think I'm going to do the same. Yep. Oh, we got Katrina's crochet hook and loops. Good morning, sis. How are you? Yes. You're a Taurus and our little one is a Libra. Okay. She is adorable. I mean, like she looks so happy. Like I just love the fact that she's happy and living life. Like she's living life. Like I applaud her in that. Yes. So you're a Taurus. Now, are you stubborn, Miss Katrina? We'll see. Okay. Yeah. See, now this is where I don't know. And everyone's saying hi to Maura's saying hi to Katrina. So your rising, what is it? Your rising sign and moon sign play a lot for your personality. Yes, yeah, that I don't I'm not as familiar with that, but I've heard that. But I don't know a whole lot about that. But everyone's saying hey. But that's it. All right. And yep. Katrina's saying hey to Miss Maura. But anyway, well listen, you guys, have a fun let's see. I guess a lot of people are gonna be doing the hobby bingo. I'm gonna be getting ready to head out and do these appointments, so I'll be doing that. Oh, you're stubborn. See? There's something to this. That's all I'm saying. Just a little bit. Let's see. Nancy said I had an old friend that had her had her chart done and she moved to Arizona from New York. Lost touch with her. Yeah. Yeah, Arizona. That's an interesting place. You know, I've only been there a couple times, but the weather just like blew my mind because it was like 110 degrees when I was there. Let's see. Oh, just ask my husband. That's what Katrina's saying. Okay. Nice. And then Shirley said, I have an appointment downtown just before the eclipse. Hopefully I can park. I tried to change it, but I couldn't get another one until June. Yeah, see, I didn't even notice that we had this appointment on the day of the eclipse. So hopefully, well, we never have problem with parking because of where we're going. It's out in the sticks. But I just hope that like it doesn't get completely dark. Like they said, because that's gonna be bad. Yeah. And then Crazy Poppy Lady's married to a Leo. Ooh. Yo, you're a Leo, sorry. Married to a Scorpion with Gemini kids. I can't afford to believe. Oh, I understand that. Yeah, you got a lot going on over there. Okay. Okay, all these flaws, yes, are also strengths if you think about it. Yeah, that I believe that is as well. Yep, yep. And there's not the end. Hey, good to see you. Welcome. Left a like. Thank you. Appreciate that. And I look at my Chinese lunar sign too. You're a monkey and a Virgo. So what's the monkey with the Chinese? Yeah, like I like those Chinese zodiac are kind of funny. Yes. Yeah. I don't know. See, I don't know much about them either. But yeah. Anyway, but you too, Miss Moore. Have a great day. Thank you so much for coming. And everybody actually. Supposed to chart. Oh, yeah, I know what you said. Move to Arizona. And you're married to a Virgo. Or is it yes? Here we go, Catherine. This is it. Stubborn or tenacious? Because sometimes you need to be both, right? I mean, you can be stubborn, but like you have to make to make things happen, you have to be very tenacious, which can be which can also be mean stubborn. Yeah, I like it. Okay. Yeah, Nancy married a Virgo, and I'm not sure what their deal is either. And you hit the like. Thank you. And then Sweet Pea Sid said, I'm Taurus and my husband is also a Taurus, and so is our daughter. Oh, can you imagine well, okay. So is there a lot of, emotion going on over there? Hands, people talking with their hands? That's what I would think. Yes. And then Katrin said, let's see. My husband also a Pisces, but he is also stubborn. He never goes to the doctors. Nothing. He just deals with things. Wow. Yeah. A lot of people don't like doctors. I mean, I get it. But like sometimes you need help, right? Yeah. Money and a Pisces here. I'm not sure what to do with that. Is supposed to be. Yeah, I don't know. Yeah. Oh, and not the end is Aries. Okay. Now I know what the Aries people are. They're a little, yeah, got a little energy in them too. Aries through and through. And monkeys are well rounded and fun. Okay. That's cool. Miss Mora. That's hilarious. Oh, okay. Katrina's saying our little one is a Leo. Sorry. Wow. Temper, attitude, and does things that get her in trouble. LOL. Okay. Well, she's got some fire. Like I see the fire in her, you know, and that's cool. Like I like the fire. Well, that I'm not dealing with the fire, but I kind of respect the fire. And then Nancy said her husband hates doctors, but recently found a doctor he likes. He's on Medicare. Yes. Yeah. It is hard to find a doctor. And the thing is, that's what you need is a doctor that's going to listen to you and also who will give you all the options. You know what I mean? Something to think about because I'll just give you this little piece of advice. I used to work with doctors, and the thing that I noticed about doctors is they do have sort of a, I'll just say it, it's like a God complex. Not all of them, but a lot of them do. And so it's kind of like my way or the highway kind of a thing. But I always say that the doctors that I liked were the ones that were really analytical. And and I would always say, like, give me the pros and cons. Like, if I do this, what's the pros? What are the pros? What are the cons? And if the doctor would do that for me, then I kind of like that. But that's what I would always say. Like, give me the pros and cons. Yeah, and then I can sort of make a good decision or a better decision, so I have both sides of the argument. Yeah. So, but anyway, Nancy's husband avoids tests, but he likes the blood test. Now, see, that's crazy because I hate blood tests. Getting stuck always hurts. Oh no, I meant you. Yeah, I meant. I thought you meant monkey. Yeah, Catherine. Yep, monkey. Okay, cool. Yeah, fire isn't the word. LOL. She is almost two and very smart. That's for sure. She learns and catches on quick. Yes. Yeah, and those two, like my daughter went through the terrible twos, but it only lasted for about 3 or 4 days, and then it passed, and we were like, "Whoo, okay, that was good." But yeah, we walked in the room one time. She was eating, and I think I stepped out to use the restroom or something. Came back, and she was sitting in her high chair and she was eating. And when I walked in the room, she gave me one of those movie kind of like scary looks. Like she was kind of like, and I went, whoa. And my husband and I were like, ooh, I don't know how these twos are going to go. But then it passed. So we were like, whoa, yes. And you forget what your youngest sign is. That's what Nancy's saying. Maybe Scorpio. His birthday's in November. Yeah. See, I don't know where the lines and all that are. Yep. And see, and then Maura's saying Virgos are intelligent, perfectionists, and analytical, and worriers. Oh, all the above. Wow. Yeah. Let's see. And then Katrina's saying, I will look at here and let's see, and say, no, don't touch. And she looks right at me and does it, knowing that it's not right. And then smiles at me with her cute face. And then I have to look away. I understand. That is cute. Oh, so the cat stole the crochet hook. Yeah, cats are crazy too. See, that's another crew I'd like to analyze. Like, what's going on with the cats? November 6th is, let's see, Shirley saying Nancy, my oldest son, is November 6th. Okay, so in the same. Oh, and then Nancy saying the staff is the problem. Yes, yeah, yeah. They always try to push the time. And I always say, like, if you get in there with the doctor, like, ask all your questions, make sure you write them down before you go in there, if you have any, and then just like make them talk to you. Yeah, I hate doctors that just say, "Hmm." Yeah, and I think a lot of times they're not socially, excuse me, they're not necessarily socially adept, depending on the type of doctor. So you have to sort of pull out, you know, like, what are you thinking? Like, why are you saying, "Hmm"? I don't know. Like, I just have to. You have to pull. You have to pull it out of them. Oh wow, melanoma. Oh no, your brother-in-law. Wow. Well, prayers for him. Oh my goodness, Nancy. Yeah, stage 4. Wow. That is terrible. Yes. And then Poppy said, I got it terrible too. I got evil 14s instead. And she isn't out of it yet. She's 23. Oh, okay. Wow. Yeah. Are black cats crazy? Okay. So that's why they don't like black cats. See, isn't that interesting? I just think, like, if you go on Instagram, these cats are just insane. Like, they're doing all this stuff. And you just sit there and you're just like, are you that evil? Like, they're knocking things off the wall, they're climbing the walls. Like, I don't know how people. I've never had a crazy pet like that. But anyway, it's just really interesting. All righty. Well, listen, thank you guys so much for chatting this morning. This is great. I got like 2 rows done on my blankie, so I'll show you this one more time before I go. So it's getting there. We're working the blankie, and yeah, that's exciting. So listen, well, anyway, you guys have a good day. Have a positive week, and create something, and eat well, take care of yourselves, because especially during these times, I heard that these eclipse times are very turbulent, and that you just have to sort of remember that self-care. Oh, hey, stay hall, good morning. You guys crack me up, you and your husband. We were just talking about doctors, and stay doesn't like to listen to the doctor. I say you have to listen to the doctor, because they've been through it a few times. That's all I'm saying. Oh, and you're welcome, Shirley. Yeah. And like I said, just make sure, if you ever go into those doctor's offices, have those questions pre-written before you go in there, and make sure they talk to you and answer all those questions, because you are paying, you're paying a lot of money. And you're also paying for their expertise. And I think that's the thing that you have to remember. Medical school, what is that? Undergrad, um, medical school, internship, residency, and maybe a fellowship. Like, they've seen some stuff, especially in their field, right? So that's why I give them a little bit of respect, because they've seen some stuff, and they can sort of guide you. But not every doctor can do that. And like I said, those ones that can really guide you and give you both sides of the equation is good. And as much information as they can give you in, like, they only give you like an hour, what a half an hour. So the most information they can give you in 15 minutes, and then you can make good decisions, about your life and your health care because it's really important. But like I said, they're not always right. But, like I said, more information is better, and then that way you can make good decisions. So there it is. Yes. But anyway, have a good day, Miss Mora. Have a good day, everybody. Let me put that up there. Sweet pea it. And yes, take care, everyone. Have a good day. And you're nuts. Nice. Stay off. Hey, good morning, Bud Files. Always a pleasure to see you. Thank you so much. But anyway, have a good week. Take care of yourselves. Eat well. Eat fresh. Create some fun stuff. And yeah. Oh, yeah. This is what I'm talking about. Okay, you're still a little skeptical, and you should be. Always be, like I said, you got to do your own research. But here's the problem: the research basically comes from one area. Like, there's no more library. Like, there's very few libraries and books where you could get stuff. I just wish there was more that you could get. Because I don't trust everything you read on the internet. But yes, and then Nancy said, or Dr. Ruster, and they do. Because unfortunately, like now, medicine is a business. Like, it was always been a business, but it's really a business. Since we've had, especially in the U.S., where they've redone the healthcare system, and the insurance companies are really kind of running the healthcare system, even though people don't know about that, but they really do. And so, these people don't get paid unless they crank out the patients. So it's kind of tragic, and that's not really the way, in my mind, that medicine should be. But yeah, overlook something important. See, that's a problem. Rushing is bad. Yes. Oh, he was getting old. So that, yeah, maybe that's it too. You know. But yeah, have a good day. But like I said, just make sure you ask those questions and don't let them kick you out before you go. In my opinion. Okay. But anyway, you guys have a great week, and I'll see you somewhere on the YouTube streets, and I appreciate you all stopping by. So we'll see you so soon, and take care. Bye-bye.